fuck, this thing's recording. How's everybody doing? I made a video and I've been trying to post it and the fucking thing won't post. So you'll probably be seeing this one alongside of the other one if you're even watching these. I had mentioned in my other video that I had some orders coming in, and here's some now. Straight off of Amazon, directly from Amazon. I didn't buy it from a second seller. These are all brand new, and I got these for two reasons. Number one, I don't own them, which is a pretty stupid thing to say when you think about it. Because if I owned them, why would I order them? Main reason though is because a friend of mine has never seen these movies before. Most of them anyway. Because, of course, if I owned them, they'd have seen them already. Makes sense? And I'm not going to get fooled again. Last time I tried to like saw the box in half. This thing won't open! And there's this little tab here. So now I know there's a tab that you pull. And this one's giving me problems. Oh, here we go. Okay, come on, pull! Let's get on with this madness. Man, look. Woo-wee. Okay. Now, the thing is that I don't think any of these are horror movies. I'm pretty sure none of them are. If there are, then I totally forgot. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's one horror movie, kinda. Away with you, cardboard! Alright. Now, I had the distinct pleasure of introducing my good friend to a movie called Let's Go to Prison with Dax Shepard, and thought it was hilarious. So here's another movie with Dax Shepard that I saw accidentally one night, and I thought it was okay. So, Idiocracy. Probably not the best movie ever made, but it had its laughs. It was pretty cool. I liked this one. Couldn't think of a better reason to get it other than to, you know, introduce someone to the joys of Idiocracy. Next up, Mississippi Burning. Yes, sir. The thing that sucked about this is that I ordered this at a price of, I believe, $8.99, and it said one in stock at that price, $8.99. I ordered it, and I started to put the order through, and then I was like, oh, I put the order through, and then I said, oh, wait a minute, that I ordered a movie I didn't want. I wanted another movie instead. So I had to go in and cancel the entire order and go back in and reorder the titles. But when I went in to reorder the titles, this wasn't put automatically back in stock, so I had to order this again, but at like $14. I guess if I was patient enough, I could have waited a day or two and maybe got this back again for $8.99. I don't have that kind of patience. This is why I don't play RPGs and shit like that, because I lack patience. So anyways, I now own this movie. I think this movie is an excellent, excellent flick. I saw this in the theater when it was new, and I've liked it ever since. So, looking forward to watching this. I'll save this one for last. True Romance. You know, when I saw the picture on Amazon, it had that really cool, like, I don't know, it had a picture like a angel tattoo or something, like a tattoo art, like a slip cover. I thought that's what I was going to be getting, but no, I got this instead. And that's cool. You know, that's alright, I guess. But True Romance, excellent movie, very cool. One of the best face-to-face deals with like two. Remember when Heat came out and everybody made that big deal about, oh, Al Pacino and Robert De Niro sharing screen time for a full 10 minutes or whatever the hell it was. And I, you know, yeah, it was cool and everything, but it does not compare to the face-to-face between Dennis Hopper and Christopher Walken. Just totally blows that away. The screen time with Walken and Hopper in this movie is just it beats all. It's just fucking incredible. So yeah, True Romance. Sorry for the glare, but like I said, these are new, so still got the plastic on them. I'm almost positive I don't own this one, and if I find out I do, oh well, I have a second copy. But as far as I know, I don't own this one, and I've been wanting to watch this for a while. So, Blues Brothers. This is the 25th anniversary edition. But when I was ordering this, I see that they have this new edition out. It's a Blu-ray in that really cool steelbook packaging. It looks like the one that I got from Sinister Cinema 1990, the Shaun of the Dead one. Universal Studios has released a whole bunch of their titles in steelbook packaging, and they look phenomenal. One of the ones I want to get for sure is The Big Lebowski. I just ordered Scarface, and they have Blues Brothers also. I'm a little tempted to order it because I really do like the packaging. I love the movie. I'd like to see what kind of extras they put on there. But for now, this will do. 25th anniversary edition, Blues Brothers. Love it. Let's see. Yes. This movie it makes me laugh every time I see it. And when I see that it's on, I have to sit and watch it. It's just one of those kinds of movies. Life, Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence. If you're into funny stuff, this one does it for me. I think Bernie Mac was really funny in it. It's a jingling. I love when they're trying to identify the father of the kid, and they're all like, any fool can see that youngin' belong to me, boss, because I'm the father of that there youngin' boss. And then Bernie Mac busts out, "Outta Peppy." That gets me every time, man. He kills. Yeah, so now this is part of my collection. I've been wanting this movie for a long time. I don't know why I waited till now to own this. I should have had this a couple years ago. But there it is. I own it now. And got any Guy Ritchie fans out there? This is one of my favorite movies from Mr. Ritchie. It's Snatch. This Dennis Farina is like one of my favorite actors. He always basically just plays himself in every movie, and he's a Chicago favorite. He used to do the old style commercials, the old style beer, Chicago beer. It's our great beer and they can't have it. That was the catchphrase. Dennis Farina also did some gangster TV shows. He always plays that tough guy role. The role that he plays in here is just great. I absolutely dig it. The whole movie is just awesome in my book. So again, another movie I should have owned a long time ago. Don't know why I put it off, but I now own it. And last and certainly not least, started watching Bates Motel on Netflix, and I was kind of like pissing and moaning about how they have the story of Norman Bates, but set as him as a teenager, but in modern time. You know what I mean? And I thought they would, because in I'm getting kind of ahead of myself here. In American Horror Story, Asylum, they had that whole time set like in the 50s. Remember, they had that, it was set like in the 50s. I don't know why they couldn't do that with Bates Motel. That whole thing should have been set back then to keep in time with the movies that came out afterwards. I mean, doesn't that make sense? If anybody were to go see the original movie and say, oh, this is the movie that Bates Motel is based on, I think it would confuse any newcomer to it, because everything's set so old and outdated because it's back in like the early 60s or so. And everyone has iPods and iPads and touchscreen phones and everything else. So yeah, that whole thing kind of throws me off. But I do like the show. I am getting into the storyline and everything. I'm almost done with season 1. Can't wait to start watching season 2. But enough of that. I now own Psycho. And this is another one. I mean, I absolutely love this movie. It's a great movie. I don't know why I haven't owned it till now. And I have Psycho 2 on the way because if you've seen Psycho 2, I'm not going to say what happens. I'm not going to say exactly what it is. But if you've seen Psycho 2, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It is a very decent, a very cool sequel to Psycho. But that scene, that one scene where he's standing in front of the house and there's the image in the background. You know what I'm talking about? I don't want to give it away. I don't want to give the movie away or anything like that. But that one scene, that is one of the coldest, most chilling scenes. It's one of those things where less is more. They didn't have to overdo it. No craziness, no madness. Just that one little, that image. And you see it and you're like, oh, shit. It just got to me. It really held sway on me. So I can't wait to get that as well. Psycho 2. Psycho 3, meh. Psycho 4, I could give a shit. But, anyone who knows me also knows I'm a completist. So now that I've got this and Psycho 2, 3 and 4 are probably going to follow real soon. But I got to have 1 and 2, definitely. So that's what I got in the mail today, people. Got Blues Brothers, Psycho, Snatch, Life, True Romance, Mississippi Burning, and Idiocracy. And it is Friday, and I can't think of a better way to spend the weekend than unwrapping and enjoying some kick-ass movies. Can you? You probably can, but you all have lives. I don't. So, don't rub it in my face too much. Well, thanks guys for watching. I'm trying to keep this short and sweet because the last video is just being a pain in the ass to load because it's a little too long. I can't process it on this machine because it keeps shutting down. So as soon as I can, I'll upload that one as well. I don't know which one's going to upload first. You might see this one first, you might see the other one first. I don't know. But there you go, guys. As promised, the unpackaging. As soon as the other movies come in, I will unpackage those as well. Take it easy, guys. Talk to you later. Thanks for watching.